What, his development as a young quarterback, because obviously it was David Ash to start when he had the concussions again pop up. Him as a young player, I mean, the challenges against a guy like that who maybe hasn't played his best football yet, and you're hoping that he does it this weekend.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't whenever he plays this weekend. But I think, you can see, if you watch the game film, as he's progressed, and you can see him develop, more confident in his throws, where he's going, more confident in his reads. There's no hesitation now. Confident in the offense. You watch him change plays. You watch him, get up to that line of scrimmage. He's in total command. The players now believe in him. You can just feel it. You watch it from game to game. There's not the confusion. When you watch the motion come across this time perfectly, and all those little things, and he's getting control of this offense. And it has a lot to do with the players. He's comfortable with the players. Players are comfortable with him. The coaches seem to be getting comfortable with him. He's now comfortable with the coaches. Obviously, you can just see that development, and that's what happens when you get to work together for a while. That you'll see that development, and you've watched it right here with the process that they've gone through.
Is that, if you look at their scores, they'll score 4 games versus Iowa State, and then the next week get shut out. Is that what you kind of latched out onto that?
What happens is in any game, and if you just really, everybody says, well, they got shut out. But if you look at 5 plays, it would have been a whole different game. Every time in football, if you look at a game, there's only 5 plays that make a difference. You just don't know when they're going to happen. And if you start looking back at the chart, if you make this play, this play, this play, and the play's there to be made, it's not like you're wishing. Overthrown pass, or guy misses a tackle, or whatever you want to put it down to, it can be a totally different game. And you've seen it happen, boy, if they wouldn't return that kickoff for a touchdown, man, that's a whole different how you strategize how you go about what you want to do. So there's a lot of different things that go into it. And, he's been impressive to watch. I know that. He's a big, strong. I hate to say this, he's a Vince Young type looking guy. He really is, and I just hope he doesn't be Vince Young for a while.
Their offensive line, matching up against your guys, the line of trenches, the line of scrimmage. What's their maturation been like as you followed them throughout the year?
Big guys, we seem to play in the Big 12 with guys that get on the scales. I told you, it's one at a time, please. They're big people, and we got to be able to get off them. And sometimes they just smother you. That's going to happen. We're not real big up front. We don't have big people up front. So we don't have a guy with 300 pounds up front, really. So we've got to slug it out every way and move our front. Try to get angles on people, and that's our best way of playing.
What's been the most exciting part about Shaq Riddick's maturation over the past month or so?
I think the thing with him is he's playing more into the scheme. He understands if I play the scheme, I'll make plays. He's understanding the discipline that's required to do it. That maybe you can freelance a little bit more the last couple of years, but not now. So I think he's he's feeling comfortable too with what we're doing. Things go back and forth. That's what no one understands. He's new. It's like almost a freshman guy. I know he's older, but new system, new coaches. We don't know him. We don't know what he can handle. He doesn't understand us. New terminology. New everything. And I think now that he's starting to feel a lot more comfortable. And I've watched him in practice. When he goes out and practice, I've watched him as he goes about, he's practicing things. Because when you know what you're doing, you start to play faster. He's playing faster right now.
Thank you.
You got it.
Hey, Coach. Okay, you're 9 games in, your first year at WVU. Obviously, a lot of experience looking at, defenses in your past and so forth. The defense really seems to be improved this year to a great percentage over the past couple of years. What do you attribute it to? What do you see in the program that's different, that's brought this defense to where it is?
Coach Gibson's done a great job of getting them understanding what they can do and can't do, and then playing to their strengths. Because if you watch when we're playing faster. There doesn't seem to be a lot of confusion anymore. The kids understand what's expected of him. And I think Tony's got him going in the direction that we have to go to be successful.